here he is, your host, Paulie C.
Hey. Yeah. Okay, stop. Okay, now you can keep going. Anyway, this is our first episode ever. First episode in the history of Paulie, my internet show, and boy, do we have a good show planned out for you guys. So why don't you give yourselves a hand of applause, huh?
First show, Paulie. Real milestone.
We can't do this without people watching. I'm gonna start my monologue. All right. Joke number one. So there's like a bunch of people eating people recently. You heard about this? Everybody seen this? You guys seen the headlines? Yeah. And so everybody's eating everybody, and am I the only one that's thinking, uh-oh, zombies? Is it happening? Is it happening? All right, so this is a little. You know, I try to not get involved with the politics. I'm not a political person. But this Mitt Romney guy. Whew. Yeah. So recently in the news, Mitt Romney put his dog on the top of his car on a lengthy road trip. Oh. So what I'm saying, I say, hey, Mitt, why don't you get strapped to the top of the car? But then the dog would be driving. Anyway, that's the end of two jokes. Oh fuck. So this is some bad news, okay? Woman recently caught some sort of flesh-eating disease from going down on one of those zip lines, and boy, just another accident caused by somebody thinking they're Batman. That's a little topical because Batman is in theaters. Good news involved with that is that she has officially begun treatment for her flesh-eating disease, and but the bad news is she's still not being treated for whooping cough. Oh shit! I meant kennel cough. Fuck. Anyway, let's get the show started. Let's bring Justin Pini out.
It's good to be here.
Yeah, nice to see you.
Good to be on the show.
So, Justin. What's going on? What is it? Internet videos?
Yeah, we have a new YouTube page up. Me and my fellow.
Wow.
My fellow
No. It's a YouTube.
Yes, it's a YouTube. Well, it's a YouTube page.
Right. But is it a YouTube?
I mean,
there's YouTube dot what is that .net? YouTube.net. Yeah, I think it's a
something
.net.
like that. Yeah.
It's a .net.
Yeah.
And so, but then there's YouTube.net, and then they have YouTubes on it. Now you have your own YouTube on it. What do you do on there?
Well, we make a bunch of short films.
Short films.
Short
I love short films. So, what is it? Is it comedy? Is it comedy that you do?
We do a whole mix of things. You know, comedy, rom-coms are a must.
I love rom-coms.
A lot of situational stuff.
Situational humor.
No, there's no humor. Just situational.
It's just a situation.
Just a situation, and we make it into a film.
And so it's you and some of your buddies.
Yeah, it's me and
So you. I'm sorry. So you open the computer and
Yep.
You log on.
Yep.
And how do you get the video?
It's a long process.
Yeah. So here's a video.
Yep.
And then something happens, and then it gets on a computer.
Yep.
Can we get a shot of this?
there's something that happens in between. I don't know what.
Yeah.
I'm just there.
You're just the guy.
I'm just.
I'd like to take this moment to, if you go to Gitsy's on Monroe Ave, you get a ticket for a free bowling game.
I love it there. A lot of good stuff, a lot of good choices, and the bowling is definitely a bonus.
Whatever. So what is your fucking page called?
You can go on my YouTube, and you just type in the Boft Heads. So it's BOFT Heads, spelled like heads. And it'll come up with all the
The videos will be right there.
The videos will be right there.
And some of them are funny, some of them are romantic, and above all, there's some situations.
Yes, there is.
I love it, Justin.
Thank you for coming on the show. It's a pleasure.
We're gonna have him back. We're gonna have him
pleasure.
back. No guarantees. Moving right along. We've got a guy that I've known for a while. Just real straight shooter. Zack Warren promoting something.
It's been 1 week since you looked at me.
Hey, Zack, great to have you on the show. Thank you so much for coming and doing this for me. You don't owe me anything. You don't fucking owe me anything.
Never said I did.
And you're doing it.
Yeah, never
And
said
you're-
I.
yeah,
never
you're
said
doing
I
it.
owed you anything. No.
I didn't say it either. What's going on?
Oh, we're kind of finishing up on our movie here that I've.
You're
been
making
working
a
on.
movie.
Yeah,
You're making a movie.
Well, it's been made now. It's
finished
actually
the
been
movie.
made. Yeah, it's finished.
the movie.
It's finished now. We're kind of in the final. We're just trying to get it out there now.
Trying to get it out
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
I love it. I love it. So what's the movie?
It's called Too Much Addiction, Not Enough Sex.
Too much. So it's an erotic picture.
Well, I don't know if I would say that. It's
Because there's not enough sex.
right. There isn't enough sex. Paul, this movie actually meant a lot to me. I wrote it, I directed, I filmed, I starred.
You filmed it and started it.
And it's based on a true story of my own life. I am addicted to sex.
You're addicted to sex.
I have
Fucking,
sex
Fucking
everywhere.
Fucking every day.
Every
Fucking
day,
every single day.
everywhere. This movie, it's about this man struggling with his sexual addiction, sexual
Sexually.
appetite, because he has sex often, but he just can't get enough. When he's not having sex, he's thinking about having sex.
So this movie deals mainly with sexual things in a sexual fashion.
Yeah, sexual things in a sexual fashion, and if I had to put a genre on it, I'd say dramatic, romantic, comedy, action movie. So my character, he goes to the doctor.
What's his name?
What?
What's the character's name?
Oh, it's Zack. It's Zack Warren.
Oh, Zack Warren.
Yeah,
Zack
yeah.
Warren, everybody.
So Zack goes to the doctor, right? Who is a woman.
I love it.
And the woman doctor is played by Mina Fatsuit.
That's really good.
Yeah. Played by Mina Fatsuit.
So it's like that's some Eddie Murphy in there.
So anyway.
Meet Dave, everybody.
Meet Dave. Fantastic.
Eddie Murphy's finest.
So anyway, my character, he goes to the doctor, and the doctor says, "Well, Zack, I got good news. You don't have HIV. The bad news is you do have the gonorrhea."
That's great. Everybody, the movie is Too Much Addiction, Not Enough Sex.
Yeah, that's right.
Everybody, it'll probably be hard to find. He's not a talented man.
It's on DVD, but not in stores. You can actually email
You'll
me.
have to email him. His email address is at Gmail. Everybody, Zack Warren, everybody. Great to have you on the show. Come back soon.
We'll see.
He's pissed. All right, next guest is Dan Perry. We'd like to call Dan Perry out, and he'll go ahead and show us how to make something called Perry balls. Dan Perry, everybody.
Woo!
Hey, thanks for having me on the show.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
Let me just,
You do
Let me start.
Perry balls.
I do Perry balls. It's a family recipe that my family's been passed down generation to generation. It's really the greatest delicacy.
Delicacy.
Oh, it's a delicacy.
And so what are they?
Well, you know what?
You brought some
rather
things,
than
yeah.
telling you,
Yeah.
Why don't I show you?
I like a man that comes prepared to do something.
Woo!
Let's see what it is. Can we get a shot?
Welcome to Paulie. Thanks for having me, by the
No
way.
problem.
Thanks
First
for having
episode.
me.
First episode.
Thank you. All right.
First episode.
Pretzels. Any old bag of pretzels will do. Salted, unsalted, party pack, rods, sticks, twisties.
Twisties.
Doesn't matter. As long as they're pretzels. You need a silver platter because you serve these babies on anything else, you're disgracing my family name.
That's great. He's
So
a comedian too.
Sugar.
Woo.
And a silver platter and pretzels. Now, why don't we begin? Begin by opening the pretzels. Hey,
Step
take
one.
a few, Paulie.
Oh, thank you.
Enjoy.
Oh my God, we're good pretzels.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh my God.
All right, here we go. Now,
pretzels.
start by taking approximately a handful of pretzels. Like so.
Now what is you're gonna eat them? I guess not. What's the next step?
Thanks.
I love it. I love it. I don't bet that's me. It's just the guy
Got
I
a knife?
am.
Got a knife?
Can we get a knife?
You know, I got one.
Who's got? Jeez. Man who comes prepared.
Alright. Now, once you have the sugar on the platter, if you'd like to get a close-up, you need to watch my hands. Now take the pretzel and put it in the sugar. Toss it around. Toss that bitch around. Oh yeah. Paulie, getting hungry. And here we go.
And is that a Perry ball? Are we looking at a Perry ball?
A finished berry ball.
Woo!
Go ahead, Paulie.
No,
Take a bite.
they're your balls. You eat them.
Listen, I like to share my balls.
I
Just give it a suck.
can't do it. Can we get somebody to get him out of here? Can we get this creep out of here?
Someone come eat my balls.
Can we get this fucking
Someone
can we get
eat
this
my
guy out of here?
balls. Someone eat
Get him
my
out of here.
balls.
Get his.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Balls.
Get out.
Someone eat my balls. My balls.
Dan Perry, everybody.
Woo!